I know that a lot of people have different notions of what Yango really is about, but having spent about 3 years in the company, I truly understand as well. And I want to ensure that tonight when you leave here, you understand what Yango really is about. We're a global company who has focused on transforming digital technologies, innovations, top technologies into the smallest possible ways where everybody can experience it. Tonight, I'm super excited to show you that Yango in and of itself has over 100 active products and about 2,000 products in test stage. I think whatever you are looking for, we already have that solution. What we're mostly focused on now is bridging that gap to be able to say, how can the newest technologies get to everybody? And that's what Yango truly is about. A little bit about what we've been doing in Ghana, and we will continue to introduce products. Right now, we have the Yango taxi, we have our delivery service, we have our cargo service, and we have our sell and buy, which I'll tell you a little bit about now. But the most interesting one of all of these for me is the Yango maps. We actually do have Yango maps, which is one of the first things that we launched in Ghana, but people just don't know. Our maps are so good, next slide. Our maps are so good that if you use the Yango map, it will tell you that there is a speed breaker in front. There is a speed breaker in 100 meters from where you are. If you are doubting me, on your way back, put your house address, put the Yango. Very soon it will even tell you where there's snap checkpoints and tell you where there's a traffic light. Ladies and gentlemen, we came into this market to ensure that people can truly experience new technologies as they evolve. We started with our taxi, and in 2023, we introduced the delivery service. 2024 was a fantastic year for us because in 2024, we were able to launch our sell and buy and also our cargo service. But you see, of all the services that we have, what we want to remind you in 2025 is that we are open for collaboration. One of the biggest news that you will hear in 2025 is that you will also have the opportunity to see more and more of the Yango robots. So think about this. You have a secured item you want to send. Imagine a robot just comes to your place, picks it up, puts it, locks it with a password, and goes to where you're about to deliver it. It gets to the person, that's the only person that knows the security code to unlock it. They unlock it and they pick it up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is already working, and is already tested in close countries that I don't want to mention their names now, very close to us in Ghana, and we will test some of these services here in 2025. So, ladies and gentlemen, because you know that our robot is coming, we want to be able to ensure that we encourage more and more people to put their best in what they're doing, especially when it comes to the ride-hail space. So I'm super excited. Congratulations to everybody that won tonight. For us, we will try as much as possible to give as much as we can. One of the strategies we used this year was to engage some of our partners that we've done business with in the year 2024 to collaborate with us and also celebrate these drivers. Remember, most of these drivers are driving people they don't know, but going through different types of conditions. So to emerge out of thousands of drivers as the top 10, we were able to secure some collaborators that could extend the tangible gifts that they were getting. I think more of the same. We're committed to safe, reliable, and affordable transportation. We're committed to continuously developing the service to make it better for the people, and we are now also committed to the YDMA to continue to reward fleet partners, their drivers, and then users in the service. I mean, this is absolutely a great question. It starts with one, yeah. You do one, and then you do 10, and then you do 100. Yango, in and of itself, cannot do all of it, but we've continuously engaged financial institutions. We've discussed with some that I can't mention their names now, but within the coming months, we'll begin to see these opportunities spring up, and also see how we can, find more and more low interest rates for the fleet partners to be able to get cars and give to drivers. That's an extension of all the services that we have. Like I said, we have over 100 active service in the Yango base and over 2,000 test services. So for the robots, it's coming live soon enough, but definitely we'll be testing it in 2025 here in Ghana.
Across AI, fintech, education, e-commerce, logistics, and even drone delivery. But the most exciting thing about Yango is we build with the communities and with the communities we serve. In Ghana, we've helped digitize over 70 transportation companies and empower tens of thousands of drivers. We've launched the Yango Hackathon, and we've helped young developers dream and build real innovations. We support local football academies, the Yango Fellowship, and provide mentorship to young STEM leaders and try and groom the next generation of STEM leaders. Because we know Africa's future lies not just in its youth, but in how we equip these youth to shine. To our government partners, our regulators, academics, creatives, and private sector allies, thank you for your collaboration and your trust. And to the drivers, you are the reason we exist. Your feedback, your resilience, your grit, it shapes every single thing that we do. So tonight, as we celebrate excellence, let's also recommit to building better, building together. And let this night be a moment of pride, but also something that will spark more impact, more partnership, and more possibilities. Congratulations to all honorees. Whether you take a prize home tonight or not, you are a winner.
And the winner is Ernest Ruby.
Happiest man on the planet this very moment. Very, very, very happy, to be honest. I don't know the way to celebrate it because it's just overjoy. And what I can say is that I thank God for today, and I thank God also for bringing Yango into this country because they are the one that doing this. I will tell them no competition challenge over there. So I thank God for Yango, and I pray that Yango go from strength to strength. Yango becomes stronger. Yango become the dominant as it is now, more than dominant in the whole city and even beyond. And I thank all the management for their support. It happened so last year when they say somebody won the car, I thought it was a joke. When they call me this year, I say, is it something like that? So I call my pastor, Prophet Daniel Martin, that this is what they said. He said, okay, my brother, go for it. That's what he said. So we are working. And by the grace of God, this is how the Lord has brought us. And I'm very excited.
We give you glory.